Hi, this is Scott Clayson with scottclayson.com. I actually uh, have been busy today doing some fun at-home projects, and I wanted to take a few minutes and share some thoughts with you guys. Um, I want to talk to you about one of my mentors. His name is Jim Rohn, and he said it best. He said kids should pay taxes. Uh, I've listened to his teachings countless times. In fact, I've shared a lot of what he says with my kids. A quick story for those of you that are familiar with Jim Rohn. I was talking to my 7-year-old son and asking him why people do certain things, and he said to me, I don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows. They just do. I just about drove off the side of the road. So, what am I really talking about today? It's the concept that Jim Rohn taught that kids should pay taxes. Now, what do I mean by that? Kids should be entrepreneurs. Kids should work and make money and contribute that way. So why is that important? Well, when you were a kid, did you ever have a lemonade stand or some other business? Did you sell candy or something for your scout troop or some other organization? Um, I suspect, although maybe not all of you watching this video, but most of you watching this video had something like that in growing up, and I think that's what attracts you to this kind of thing, to be able to make money online. And so I was having a discussion actually with my 11-year-old son, and I explained to him that when he started his job, whatever his job would be, after he got out of college or so on and so forth, I said it's important not to focus on the money first, but to find a job that he loves. And when he finds the job that he loves, the money will follow. Well, unfortunately, one of the things that is being taught in our public school system, and I don't blame the school teachers because what their curriculum is and whatnot, but what we're being taught is to get a good education first. Second, graduate with a degree, although quite frankly nowadays you pretty much need a master's to get a good paying job right out of college. And third is get hired to a job and stay at that job until it's time for the golden retirement. Well, there's several problems with this. Is that the first is the main focus is to get a job, and in college there's too much book learning and not enough applied learning, at least in my opinion. Now, there's nothing wrong with getting a job with a great company if you find a job that you love. However, there are many people out there that hate their jobs and feel that they're stuck living paycheck to paycheck. And perhaps you can relate. The second problem is that the concept of starting with a company right out of college and staying there until retirement is practically a myth. Next time you go to a fast food restaurant or like a McDonald's or a Walmart, go take a look around and look at the people that are working there. Most of them are elderly people working minimum wage jobs just to get by, um, because they need more income. Well, the fact is that the average time in a job is in the range of 3 to 5 years nowadays, and then it's on to the next one. And of course, there's always layoffs, budget cuts, and all of those things as well. So, are we teaching our children about these realities? Jim Rohn says that we absolutely must. It makes more sense for us to spend some time teaching our children how to run their own business. And for me personally, we actually have a small shaved ice business, and the main goal of that business is to give our kids the knowledge or an inside look at being an entrepreneur and see if it's something that they want to do. And it also gives them an opportunity to save for school, for college, and for church missions. Well, recently, some of my kids have been asking me more about what dad does online to make money. And I absolutely love it. I love to hear them say that. And I love to teach them these principles and see if it sparks their interest. So where do you start with if you want to talk to your kids about starting an online business? First, you must set proper expectations. It's not a get rich quick scheme. They need to understand that it does take work. They need to understand that they have a lot to learn, and they need to establish a firm foundation. The next thing you need to consider is that you don't want to force them. Do not force them to do it. Remember, they need to do something that they love. And some kids may not love or may not have the entrepreneurial spirit. We're kind of a rare breed, honestly. But some of them may love having their own business. Others may want to join the rat race. Others may want to join the military, and that's fine. Whatever. Be realistic with them. Now, with that being said, if they see you're having success online, then they are more likely to be interested as well, right? I mean, they see the success, they might really be interested in what you're doing, especially if it's something they feel or you feel that you can teach them and that they can learn. Finally, always be positive with your kids about business. Teach them to write goals and to create dream boards. What's a dream board? A dream board is nothing more than a poster board or something like that that you can cut out and post pictures on, print pictures from the internet to give them something to shoot for. And I'm going to discuss goals a little bit more in future blog posts because they're so important. But I don't want to make this a too long of a video. And if you're looking for a business that is positive, makes great money, and you get started part-time, please watch the video that is on my blog at scottclayson.com, or opt in to my newsletter. There's great other ways to connect with me. You can talk to me through Skype. You can talk to me through Facebook. I'm here to help you and to answer any questions you might have. Thanks, and I look forward to talking to you soon.